And with the dualies. With the dualies! There's no way they win the major like this. Yo, that is sick. All right, so yeah, the Austin Major slapped. It delivered on basically every front. All right, so we got to do the simple clip because everybody's talking about it. They were on map point, down 12-9 on Mirage, and everyone's pointing to this as basically being simple, dropping a fat fumble here. Top mid smoke comes out, he crosses, flash, he actually antis it successfully. Swings out, what happens is he misses that shot somehow, expects the trade here, turns. Did this lose them the round? Yes. Was it the optimal play? Yes. You see that right there? You see how the flashbang creates a double? That's a miss. That is like no excuses. That's just a miss. He holds the smoke here because he trusts his teammate to shoot the guy who's pushing through the smoke. The problem is that Rain is blind. And what happens is 9-10 makes it through and he turns and there is a 87% chance this no scope is gonna go. Could he scope here and kill 9-10? Yes. Unfortunately,
no scope required. Oh no, a disaster for Simple.
I really think that was the optimal play. It's just completely reasonable that goes. And the fact that it doesn't is just horrible fucking luck. Oh my God, somebody made this edit, hold on.
It's shot from Simple, are you serious? What is that? You can't do that, Simple.
Nico's out here being like, get f***ed, Sasha. So for those who haven't seen, Dupri announced his retirement. And I'm gonna be honest, the speech he gave was, I did the Vince McMahon a little bit.
When I first got to play Counter-Strike, I never imagined that we could gather so many people and so many people follow these esports, and at that time my only goal was just to make a name for myself, and I wanted to go out there and just, if I could just win one major, that would be the goal for me, and that would be an achievement in itself.
The thing that makes this really special is that it's not just like a professional playing career. It's like half his life, 2012 to 2025. I totally get it, right? It's like a super emotional thing to leave behind, right? It's basically the only life you've ever known. I can't even imagine the memories. Oh, that's the 5-time right there. That man is the literal, actual, most decorated, understated GOAT in Counter-Strike history. All right, so the finals. MongolZ, Vitality. Brother, for those who haven't seen, the watch parties in Mongolia. As a Canadian and avid hockey fan, I really approve. I approve this messaging. So the thing about MongolZ is they played really well, man. I know they lost the final, but they took Vitality to 3, and one of the reasons was because of this ace from 9-10. This is the 11-5 round. Vita on a save. It's not likely they're gonna win this round, but they would really kind of need to. So they go out for this ramp take. This is the double jump out, right? The double swing with the jump, gets the frag. He hits a rhythm here.
So this space
that actually feels like, oh, if he hit that one, dude.
as the other
And with the dualies. With the dualies! The arena just comes alive for that one. And bro, at this point, I believed. I was like, what is happening? This is the reaction in Mongolia to them winning the first map against Vita. Could you imagine? Oh my God! Dude, it's so sick! This was a great play, actually, from Vita. So, Mezzi's holding the mid-door push. You see the barrel? You see the AK barrel right here? He sees the barrel, and he gets the freebie on Blitz. So now the problem is there's 4 stacked up in tons, right? They have no map control anywhere else. The reason this is special is because there is just this feeling that Rops gets in his plums that a pop is about to happen. He's just spamming. He's literally just spamming, and that's when the flash detonates. Senzu actually gets the entry, right? Rops almost dies here. He's in this really pinched spot. He kind of has to get a kill here because if they get these two, if they kill him and it's a 2v3, this round is winnable, right? He just plays so patiently with such precision. Yeah, like it's so good. One of the ways you can tell for a B hit on Dust 2 if you're the B is right here, right? You can see one fly up in the air, and if you see that, then you start spamming. Like, what is that? He looks a cheater. Like, he's cheating. He's cheating. He's cheating. He's cheating. So they go to Inferno, right? They go down really heavily. And what happens is that Vita actually are a little bit on the ropes on T side. They're on this save round. The op kills the middle player, get a second frag. Now it's looking like, all right, sick, we're gonna go 12-6. It is a 2v5. Rops is at 67 HP. There's no material possibility they could be let back into this round. So Flamesy kills Mazinho pushing into Boiler. What happens is that Blitz fills, also gets maybe let's not take gunfights 7 feet away from a Tech 9. I know that everybody's a little anxious. It's a major final and it's match point, but this was a really bad trade here. So now it's a round because A side is completely empty, right? You have 2 pushed up into Banana. So 9-10 fills out arches here, right? With the op to hold. The problem is that Flamesy is just beelining it through halls. Jumps out. He's on site now. This is what they call a disaster.
Rob soon to jump down into the sight. Flamesy given a chance.
Friendly reminder, this was a 2v5. The major is now going to be over in a second.
9-10 into the
Misses that shot. This was the moment where I literally went, oh my god, not like this. There is no way Vitality win the major like this. I'm not even going to commentate this. Just watch.
Techno approaching 100 HP, all the weight of the world on his shoulders.
So much clutch in his coffers, we know it. But Vitality, give him the space, and nobody's gonna swing just yet. They take their time, sweet time. Techno into the 2.
Clinical, surgical. I was like, are they gonna do this? Of course they're not. So they split the op in halls, gets the kill on Rops. Now they molly close here to see if they can get a play to make sure there's no player on, like, you know, an off angle. They HE CT, and what happens is after this flash, Techno decides to peek. It's actually not a bad peek. Here's the problem. He gets a little greedy and 3 peeks gets traded. So Senzu throws out the molly to stop the push right as the CT smoke comes out. Here's the problem. If you're the T side and you see the CT player throw the molly close right here to stop the rush, you can pretty safely assume that's the other B player. Which means on to site we go. So now there's 4 on site. The 2 A players haven't even left yet. Bomb is going down, and now it's a 4v3 retake, which should be advantageous. The problem is that it's Inferno, man. Now, there's like maybe a chance they can do this. Here's the problem. You see this flash right here? Zaiwu throws that flash out from pillar, pops, Flamesy peeks from first orange, gets 2 on the fully blind enemies. Now it's a 3v2, it quickly a 2v2. They still haven't cleared banana, which means Blitz has to push up like this. Each literally just gets fotched, just gets absolutely destroyed. Now it's a 1v2 with the op. I mean, what did you guys think was gonna happen, right? Like, come on.
What do you want to say to them?
Ooh, that's all you can say. Ooh, you ain't back. Ooh.
Look at that face. That's the face of a 3-time major winning IGL. That's the GOAT, bro. I don't know if he is the GOAT. I don't know, but he is certainly in the conversation now, dude. My favorite was when he was rising up from the stage with the phone out and the middle finger, just absolutely aura farming. What a major. Honestly, what a major.
Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, hit the sub button and ring the notification bell. For unique bite-sized videos you won't find anywhere else, hit us up on our X, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.